Hello, hello, hello. Looks like we're live. Hello, everyone. Hello, Zepbound Journey folks. Bold, brave, and brilliant ladies and gentlemen. What's today? Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, the 5th of June. And I said, I'll go live today. Let me go live today. I just dropped a video. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I am talking about the losses and the gains of being on Zepbound, the losses and the gains of being on Zepbound. So go check that out. I would love to get your feedback on that one. But I thought I would go live so I can't see you, but I could hear from you in the comments. So please, if you're coming into the room, say hello, say hello. Let's say who's here. Oh, Lisa, is it Liz or is it Liza or is it Liz A? Tell me. I love your little icon of the little black angel. That is adorable. Hi. Welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about, tell me how it's pronounced. Tell me how you pronounce it. Today I'm going to be talking about, I'm open to answering any questions you have, to hear any comments you have. Today I wanted to share a few things because I've not had any of a lot of the side effects that many of you have been talking about until now. So I'm going to share with you a side effect that I had recently that was not pretty, but I'm going to share that with you. I also want to talk to you about feeling hungry on Zepbound. I want to read some of your comments, share those out, and then any wins you have. I always love to hear your wins. So would love to hear that. Let's see here. Let me just open this up a bit. Oh, okay, Lisa. One of my really good friends is Lisa. Perfect. Okay, got it. Walk by Faith. So nice to have you here, ma'am. Good to see you here. Walk by Faith. Okay, I see Flynn is here. Hi there. Oh, tuning in from Minnesota. Oh, Minneapolis. I'm going to be in Minneapolis in, when am I going there? I'm going there in July. I'll be there for a conference for a whole week. So I might be able to connect with you while I'm over there. Okay. Philly in the house. Yay. Philly is here. As you're tuning in, let me know where you're from. I'm just outside of Philadelphia. I'm a Philly girl too. Let's see. Hi. Okay. Texas. All right. South Padre Island, Texas. Nice to have you here. Thank you for showing up. I'm wondering, do you all get alerts when I go live? This is only my second time going live, so do you get an alert so you know that I'm here? Walk by Faith is in Texas too. Okay. I see we got the Texans in the house. Hello. So nice to have you here. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a side effect that I was having, a few things, and we can open the conversation. I wanted to just connect with you. Let's see who else is here, who else is showing up. Transparency for one. Yes, I got the alert. Oh, okay. So that's how YouTube does it. Okay, fantastic. Well, glad you got the alert and glad that you're here. So I usually don't have any side effects, right? When we're talking about side effects, I'm like, well, I get these itchy bumps, like hives, I guess. It's not like a cluster of bumps. It's just one. It looks like a mosquito bite, and my skin will get a little puffy and red, and it's itchy, right? Sometimes so much so that I need to take Benadryl. And my doctor gave me this topical cream, but the topical cream doesn't help me. Benadryl is much better. And someone told me to take medication before I take my injection, that might help. And some people said take the injection before you go to bed, that might help. So I need to try those things. But up until this point, this is my 15th week on Zepbound, and I am currently on 12.5 milligrams. The only side effect that I've really had was those itchy bumps. I've had moments when I'm like, I think I'm going to get constipated, so I need to go take care of this, right? So I use Colace ahead of time, which I knew about that because when I had the bariatric surgery in the hospital, they give you that. I guess the the anesthesia causes constipation, so they give you that. So I already knew that. So I've taken a couple of those ahead of time if I thought, I don't know, because I'm very regular. But aside from that, I've been fine. I haven't had any severe issues, and I haven't had any diarrhea, right? Until now. so I won't say too much because I don't want to I don't want to gross you out. But I went to go get some a late night dinner, and I went to go get a hoagie. On the East Coast, we call them hoagies. Maybe you call them subs where you're from. I don't know what the Texans call it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you guys call it. Let's see. Let me just look over here. Okay, so Tommy says that, I don't know, Tommy, are you male or female? Is it a male? I know it could be a male or female. It's getting bumps. You get the bumps too. And my bumps are not necessarily at the injection site. My doctor said, oh, that's weird that they are all in different spots. I would think they would just be at the injection site, but mine are not. They're all over, ankle, neck, arm, everywhere. Okay. The people on the East Coast know about Wawa. I don't know if the people in the Midwest or the West Coast know about Wawa, but for us, there's a Wawa. It's kind of like an upgraded version of a 7-Eleven, right? It's kind of like that. But they make fresh sandwiches, and I went in there and I ordered a tuna sub, a small one, and ate that sub. I think I ate a half of that sub, and I was like, uh-oh, something's not right. Something's not right here. We got a problem, right? Houston, we have a problem. And it sent me right to the bathroom, right? So it went straight through me. And I was like, And I wasn't quite right for the rest of the evening. And I was like, that's not normal for me. So I think that had to do with the medication. And maybe it is that, my body doesn't tolerate certain things that well anymore. So it shouldn't be eating that stuff, right? So that was the first time it happened. And then my son just graduated from 8th grade 2 days ago. And after the graduation, I wanted to take them someplace nice for dinner, but they're kids. They're 13, 14-year-olds, right? So my son says, Mom, can you take us all to Shake Shack? Can you take us all to Shake Shack? I was like, sure. I'll take you wherever you want to go, right? So I take them to Shake Shack, and I just get the regular burger. Like I didn't get the tripped out, like all the bacon and the egg on it and all the juicy stuff on it. I just got like a regular burger with lettuce and tomato, right? And I got some cheese fries. So I got to tell you the good, bad, and ugly, right? I did get some cheese fries, right? So I was like, yeah, I'll try their cheese fries. And I got a soda, right? So here's the thing, note to self, you know what you should be eating and what you should not be eating, right? And so I got those things, full disclosure, and I started eating them halfway through, because I could only get through half, off to the bathroom. And I was in the bathroom for quite a while. And my son was like, Mom, are you coming out? Right? And I was like, I'll be right there. So I know that there's certain foods, because I wasn't having those issues. I was eating, rotisserie chicken and broccoli, and, I was eating normal meals that you prepare at home and that I know what's in it. And I was eating cheese, but I wasn't eating like a cheese sauce, right? But long story short, those did not serve me well. So now I can't say I have a side effect, because I have, and it is not fun. So that's with side effects. Let me see. How are you all doing with side effects? Let's see if I can show your comments on the screen. So you take yours before bed, and it really helps you with the nausea. Okay, Flynn. All right, good. Let's see who else is here. Never had bumps before. Okay, Tommy, you're good to go. Okay. Tortoise? What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Tell me more. Blue Eye. Tell me more. Okay, so Tommy is male. Oh, we got a man in the house. All right. A man in the house. All the women, give a shout out to the man in the house. If there's a few more, let us know. We want to recognize you. I always say I work with amazing women and a few brilliant men. So nice to have you here, Tommy. Lisa's from the East Coast. She knows all about Wawa. All right. Okay. Mine doesn't tolerate. Okay, so you don't tolerate bread well. So I wonder, like I eat bread, but mostly like whole wheat, like toast. But this was a hoagie roll, right? A sub roll. So that could have been it too. Not sure, not sure. Um, okay, calorie. I wonder if it doesn't leave time for calories to count. What do you mean? Tell me more. Tell me more. I don't understand what you're saying here. So you're taking the compound. Let me know how that's going. I'm not on the compound. I'm on the branded terzepatide of Zepbound. I'm on that one, but tell me more because I have friends who are on compounds. They're doing very well. Okay, all right. I'm just going through these. Okay. Infrequently, you're having nausea. I haven't really had nausea on the medication. Even when I titrate up, I haven't had that problem. And I'm at 12.5, so I'm almost at the highest. So I think, I tolerate it pretty well, but I just need to make sure that I'm doing the right things. Because when I'm not doing the right things, that's when I have a problem. It's like, Houston, we have a problem. So when I'm not doing the right things, okay. So I wonder who calories could be. Oh, right. Maybe those calories didn't count. Maybe that's why I lost weight this week. maybe that's why I'm down some pounds, right? Okay, so Tommy, you're on Zepbound 5, and it's not strong enough. Zepbound 5 milligrams not strong enough. Is that for you? You mean for you? For me, it wasn't. I had to go up, but I jumped from 5 milligrams to 10. And then I would have stayed at 10 because I think 10 was working okay for me. But because of the shortage, I couldn't find it. And my pharmacy only had 12. So I went to 12 versus 10. So tell me more if you, started. Oh, working on solution. Okay. Miralax and magnesium is what you're taking, Blue Eye. Okay. Got it. And it started at 7.5 milligrams. That's interesting that you didn't get it right away. So, and how are you tolerating 7.5? Are you losing okay on 7.5? How are you doing there? Let me know. Okay. All right. Let me just make sure I have all your comments. This is so nice to be able to see your comments real time. Sometimes you get stomach pains, discomfort too, but that's when you're not drinking enough water. That's what I'm saying. So for me, if I'm drinking my water and I'm eating pretty good, like decent meals, not like salad every meal, but a decent balanced meal, I'm okay. It's just when I go off track and I start having things that I don't usually have, like I did that sub and the Shake Shack food, where it caused a problem for me. So that's good. It's good. And I think it's just good for us to know we're going to test things out and we're going to see what works for us and what doesn't. Just join a compound because I'm 100% out of pocket. The doctor wrote anti-nausea for me. Okay. All right. So 100% out of pocket. I know what that's like, right? I know what that's like when the insurance doesn't cover it. Okay. All right. So I wanted to talk about, so we talked about side effects. The other thing I want to talk about was feeling hungry. Does anybody here feel hungry on Zepbound? If you're on Ozempic or Saxenda, let me know in the chat if you ever feel hungry, and not head hunger. I mean, like you're really feeling like, you know what, I'm hungry. I need to eat more food. If you're feeling like that, because I had that issue. Maybe it's like 2 weeks ago. I was like, what is going on? Is the medication working? Because right now I'm at the fridge with the doors open, right? And I was just snacking. And I don't know if it was because that week I worked out a lot. Like I was doing a lot at the gym, a lot of strength training. I was doing the treadmill, the elliptical. I was walking. I was doing a lot. So I wonder if that was causing me to be hungrier than normal. But it subsided after a few days. But I did have that. And I'm wondering if anybody else here gets those, feels hungry. Yes, that bound hungry some, right? So that's interesting because there are times when I'm not hungry at all. Like I could go the whole day almost without eating. I don't do that. I've never gone a whole day without eating, but I could. But 2 weeks ago, I'm not sure what was going on with me. I'm not sure, but I was like at this at the fridge, like, what am I gonna have? So I was just curious to know. The only thing I can link it to is the exercise. The other thing that I started, and I mentioned this in one of my videos, is that because of the shortage, my doctor has me taking my medication spread out in 10 days. So instead of taking it every 7 days, I'm taking it every 10 days. So that could be 2 because, it's starting to wear off. So that could have been, but so far I've been okay with 10 days. I've been doing it for, I think this is the 2nd or 3rd week on the 10-day stretch because we're trying to get the 12.5 in. Right now, the pharmacy doesn't have it. So I'll keep you all posted on what happens with that. But worst case scenario, I'll titrate down. Even if it's 2.5, my doctor said she wants it to be in my system until we can get the 12.5. Okay, let's see here. Hunger just started. I'm on 2.5. You're on 2.5, Lisa. 2.5. I didn't even do 2.5. I just jumped right over 2.5 because 2.5 for me would not have been effective. Wanted to increase, but since I'm moving from Zepbound compound, doctor wanted me to stay on 2.5 to get adjusted to the compound. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, right? And of course, I'm just one girl. You got to listen to what your doctor is telling you to do. But that makes sense. But then you're going to titrate up quickly, I'm sure. But yeah, I don't think we should really be feeling hungry like that unless there's something else at play here. Okay, let's see. Crazy weight goes up by 3 pounds. Next day will be down by 2. Crazy must be fluid. Could be. Yep, it could be fluids for sure, for sure. I think I shared once when I was traveling, I gained 6 pounds. I was only gone for like the weekend. Right? I gained 6 pounds. So it's possible, but then you might see, a really good weight loss to correct it. That happens. Yes, 3 weeks starting Zepbound, my hunger came back, and I was scared I was going to gain weight because I was eating more, but I'm still losing weight. That's good. That's good. Yeah. So so I guess it's a real thing. Like we do still feel hunger from time to time. When I eat more protein, yes. Yeah, and that could be it too, right? What are we eating, right? Because protein is really good for, giving us satiety. So we're not as hungry when we have our protein. So making sure that we're getting enough protein. Yep. Food chatter, not actual hunger. Okay. All right. Let's see. Cecilia. Hi, Cecilia. On my 2nd week, taking 2.5 and no hunger or side effects. 6 pounds my first week. Yay! Congratulations. Congratulations, Cecilia. And I'm glad you're feeling well, too. Yep. Keep us posted on your progress. Krista, hello, hello, hello. When I eat more protein, I do keep my hunger at bay. Good. All right. Okay. We're learning here. We're learning. Nia, is it Nia or Naya? Is it Nia? On day 6 and 7, sometimes Zepbound 2.5, but do not go over my calorie deficit for the day. Okay. All right. Can you tell me how many calories you're doing a day, Nia? Just curious. Okay. Increasing protein. Yep. Okay. Nia's giving you a shout out, Cecilia. Thank you so much for going live. Yes, helps us so much. I love connecting with you guys live. It's nice. I love reading your comments, but it's nice to have you here live. So you can ask anything you want. I'm going to read some of the other comments that I have that came in. Give me just a second. Let me look at them from my YouTube channel. I'm going to look at them real quick and I will read through them. Okay. Okay. So Jen is in the comments and she's saying word on the curb. I guess that's like word on the street. Doses are coming available, except for 15, she says she thinks. So I don't know if she has an insight that the medication is coming. They're dealing with the shortage. She said all the medications, sounds like all the medications, the different doses are coming with the exception of 15 that they're coming out. So tell us more, Jen. Tell us more. We want to know, especially for those people who have been searching for the medication and cannot find it. Felicia says, congratulations. Thank you so much, Felicia. Same to you. Lisa says, I'm pretty amazing. Thanks, because you're pretty amazing too. She's calling me a red hot mama because I'm wearing my red dress today. How do you manage to know when I need some new encouraging video from you? I'm so happy for you. Thanks. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Your comments keep me going too. So I appreciate this community so much. You guys are so wonderful and so kind. and kind to each other too. I really feel blessed to be a part of this. Anne, hello, Anne. Hello, Anne. She goes, yay for the 41 pounds. For those of you who don't know, I weighed in this morning at 41 pounds down. So my starting weight was 296 pounds, and I'm now 255 exactly. So I'm down 41 pounds as of today. I am down. So I'm excited about that. Thank you so much. Anne, she says, Anne says she loves to closet shop. She says she has clothes in every size. She says, and so she has clothes in every size. So one of the things I said was this dress, I haven't worn this dress in over 12 years. 12 years. And so I had the audacity to try to squeeze into it today because I was down 41 pounds. So there's still room for me to slim down to wear this dress, but I just did it to celebrate. So that's what Anne is talking about. And Anne says she also has severe sleep apnea. So let me come back over to the comments real quick. So if you haven't seen the video, go watch it. I posted it earlier today, maybe a couple hours ago, and I talk about sleep apnea. I was diagnosed with sleep apnea. I stopped breathing in the middle of the night. And so one of the challenges that I had is that this, the weight, it did, when I'm smaller, it is not a problem. But when I gained all this weight, then sleep apnea happened to me, right? So, and I know because I was diagnosed before, when you go have bariatric surgery, that's one of the tests you have to have. So I was diagnosed with sleep apnea right before I had bariatric surgery, and they wanted to put me on a CPAP machine. But I said, well, wait, let me have the surgery and see how I do if I lose the weight and see if it goes away. When I lost the weight, the sleep apnea went away, right? So now at 296 pounds, I had sleep apnea again. And I've dealt with all different. And there's a whole other issue. We can do a whole episode on the CPAP machine, but you'll hear in the video all the ways that sleep apnea has impacted my life, especially my relationship with my husband, and so and all the things that we did. So she's talking about that. Anne is talking about having severe sleep apnea as well. I don't know if any of you suffer from sleep apnea, but it's a real thing. So, and you can stop breathing in the middle of the night. So I talk about that. So check out the video and leave your comments on that. Thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. Let's see. Stephanie says, a man on the show. Yay. So see, the women are very excited to have the men on the show because we don't hear that often about the men's journey on these GLP-1. So it's really refreshing to hear the other side. Let's see here. Okay. Stephanie says no snoring, right? And then let's see. Love the red dress. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And Andrea says, I've been off Zepbound for 7 weeks and can't get Wegovy. I'm not diabetic, so it's recommended I take metformin. Not a problem getting this. Okay. And just so you know, I'm taking metformin too. I was taking metformin before I was taking Zepbound. And so once I started taking Zepbound, I asked my doctor, I said, so should I just discontinue taking metformin? And she said, no, she said, I want to keep you on that. So I'm also taking metformin in addition to Zepbound, just so you know. Donna says, congratulations. I enjoy you. I enjoy having you here too, Donna. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Okay. D, you go girl too. You go girl too. The Oracle says, some of my wins. Okay, let's hear what Oracle's wins are. She's says buying a size 10 was the goal, jeans, and being able to fit into them already, right? So she's already down to a size 10, feeling brave enough to take pictures at my daughter's graduation. Fantastic. That's really living, right? More date nights with my husband because I feel happier most days versus angry and self-conscious. That is fantastic. More compliments you're getting, of course, because you probably look amazing. Seeing my ambitious self re-emerge because not being able to lose weight made me feel so defeated, right? It's this medication really is a game changer, right? For our life, not just the weight, but our life, really living. Earth Goddess says, looking good. Thank you so much. Congratulations, says Scullion. Yay, well done. Congratulations on all your gains and successes. And she also has successful closet shopping, right? It's so encouraging and good for our budgets, of course. So you can invest your money in your meds for sure. Okay, and then Shelly, you need to share more information with us because Shelly is saying that she found out about a prescription Hope, which can help with the cost if you're a two-person household and you make under $50,000 a year. She says she's looking into trying this. So please share more information with us on that, and I will share it with our community. Okay. Back to all of you. I just wanted to share some of your comments that you left for me while I had you live. Let's see. So 1,500 calories per day on your FitnessPal. That's perfect. I think that's very healthy, right? Okay. Her medication is being delivered tomorrow. Very good. I'm glad. Let's see. They updated the FDA. Well, oh, good. Thanks for letting us know that. So it sounds like, it sounds like Eli Lilly is like, wait, we're losing too much money to these compounds. Let's get it together. So that's fantastic news that we shouldn't have to stress over our medication anymore. All right. Tommy says, congratulations. I'm trying to go through these. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Okay. Cecilia says, I have lots of energy, drinking almost a gallon of water. Wow. Working out 4 to 5 days a week, being sure to do the weight training. Yep. Yeah. Goal is 90 to 100 grams of protein. Fantastic. Sounds like you're on track. And I think when we're nobody, I don't know if anybody can be perfect, but I think doing this, if you're able to stick to it as closely as possible that your doctor tells you, you're probably going to have more success, right? Because you're drinking the water, you're getting your protein in, you're doing your strength training. And those are all things that move the needle pretty quickly for most people. Okay. All right. So Jay is saying that they're able to get the 15 milligrams at Costco. They seem to be the only ones, right? Where are you? Because my Costco here, I'm not sure if they have it here. Let me know if you're able to get it here, but I have to pay $1,052. Ouch. $1,052 because they don't accept my insurance. I hope that this gets fixed with the insurance because it's really sad that people have to pay. That's a lot of money, right? That's money you could be spending on something else. How much protein? So for me, I need to have 100 to 120 based on my size, 100 and 120 grams of protein a day. Let's see here. The other. Okay, that's me. Thanks for helping us understand we're not weak or flawed. It's biological for sure. Even doctors made me feel like it was terrible overeater. There's so much shame in this. I agree. And I tell this story all the time. When I went to my obesity doctor specialist, it was the first time that I went in and I was self-conscious. I didn't want to get weighed, but I did. I was embarrassed. I know that they were going to look at my record of all the things that I had done to lose weight. And then you're looking over at the person like, really? Did you really have the lap band? Really? Did you really have gastric bypass? Because you don't look like you had it, right? And then having doctors, like I would go into my doctor in New Jersey. I now live in Pennsylvania. And I would say, my knee is really hurting. My knee, I think it's swollen. My knee is hurting. And the response from my doctor was, well, you need to lose weight. Like, you want me to give you pain medicine, but you need to lose weight. If you lose weight, the pain will go away. And how do you respond to that, right? She's a doctor. You need to lose weight. But I'm like, where's the compassion, right? So I come to the doctor here in Pennsylvania. I love her. Shout out to Dr. D. And I started, we were talking and she was asking me what I was doing. I started telling her all the things. And I was feeling so uncomfortable with just even sharing, all the things that I tried and feeling like a failure. She got from behind the computer. She was typing in, notes. She came from behind the computer. She sat down next to me. And in those offices, they have those big double-seated chairs because it's an obesity specialist place or division of the hospital. And she sat with me and she held my hands. And she's like, Angela, obesity is a disease. It's a disease. She goes, and we're going to fight it together. She's like, there's a 3-pronged approach we take: the medication, your nutrition, and your physical exercise. And then she also said, how are you doing mentally? Right? Do you need to talk to somebody? Right? Because she's like, we're going to basically throw the sink at this, the kitchen sink at this, right? Because she understood it's a disease, right? And she was so warm and compassionate and loving that I felt that I just teared up. I just teared up, and that I'm not that emotional, right? That I would cry in a doctor's office, but I felt so cared for. I felt like she really understood, and I felt like she wasn't judging me, right? She wasn't judging me. So it makes a difference for sure. You have a beautiful personality. I will start my Zepbound 2.5 on Friday. Thank you so much, Tracy, and congratulations on starting your 2.5. Congratulations. Some people lose a lot of weight on 2.5. That would not be me, but a lot of people have been very successful on the lowest dose. So keep us posted on how you're doing. Keep us posted. Okay, Stockton, California. Okay, West Coast in the house. Welcome, welcome. My insurance will pay. Thank goodness. Yes. Isn't it such a relief when your insurance company says that they're going to cover it? It's such a relief. Jay, you should join a compound. I'm paying $10.82. Just went compound today. Okay. Yep. You guys should connect, share information, share your information for sure. Because one of you might know something that the other one doesn't know. I took my first 5 milligrams this week. I'm definitely working out more, walking. How are you feeling? I'm energized and in bed at 10. Oh, you're getting the good sleep too. That's something we didn't talk about, is getting a good night's sleep. Sometimes taking the medication causes insomnia, but if you're not experiencing that, they do say that getting a good night's sleep helps with weight loss. So getting to bed by 10 and getting a really good restful night is very good for you. Okay. Let's see, make sure I got everything here. I don't want to miss anybody. I wish I had. Yeah, I'm really blessed to have her. Dr. D is really special. She really is special. Hello, Nicole Kelly. Good to see you here. Thank you for joining us. You're very welcome, Tracy. Nice to have you here. Any questions you have, that you have, or any other wins you want to share, please share them in the chat. I would love to give you a shout out for your wins. I'm 1.5 months in and have not lost any weight. So disappointed. Are you on Zepbound? Let me know. And then what is your doctor saying? Are they saying, what dose are you on? Are you still on the 2.5? Because my doctor said the 2.5 is not, she's like, you won't even feel anything on 2.5. So let me know. And I know that is disappointing, but don't worry, it's coming. You will start losing weight. It's coming. Chattanooga, Tennessee on Wegovy. Okay. How are you feeling on Wegovy? Are you experiencing any nausea or constipation? I have friends who are, so that's why I'm wondering. And some people switch to Zepbound because of that, but it sounds like you're doing good. You're down 25 pounds. Yes, 25 pounds is a game changer. Congratulations. Yep, $25 copay. I'm right there with you, Cecilia. Same for me. Okay. Anything else? Any other wins that you want to share? I'm so glad that you tuned in. I'm so glad you got your notification. See, that's because you hit that little bell. You know when I'm gonna show up. I was like, I need to tell them about this side effect, because I'm always saying, no side effects. But this past week, it was not fun. It was not fun for sure. Okay, let's see. Zepbound. Okay, moved to 5. My second month. Haven't talk to my doctor about it. You need to talk to your doctor about it and say, I'm not losing anything, right? I'm not losing anything. And you might need a stronger dose. So, and make sure the water, getting a good night's sleep, all the things. You might be like me, like our friend Kristen from 100 pounds down. She's a super responder to the medication. So she just was like dropping the weight, but we're all different, and everybody's journey is going to be a little bit different. So hang in there. And then when you start losing, let us know, because we want to know. Wegovy didn't work for me. So yeah, so I get it, because some people have switched from Wegovy to Zepbound, and some people did the opposite too. Yes, but not bad. Okay, good. Thank you Fantastic, fantastic. Well, I'm so glad that you guys joined us. A couple things so so everybody who's here knows we are doing an in-person. I would love to meet you in person. And I know it's tougher for those of you who are on like in California to get here, but you're all invited. It's a closed invitation. It is just for our community. And so we're doing a face-to-face. It's just one day because that's what I did a survey and that's what everybody said. Can we just do one day and bring the price down? Because it was $2,500. And I said, yeah, we can do that. So we're doing a one day. It's going to be July the 20th. And it's going to be a full day and it's going to be great. We're going to have some experts come in, but we're going to also have fun and have an opportunity to really get to know each other. We're going to do a fireside chat. It's going to be great. Many of you can probably drive here, but some of you are further away. We'd love to have you. The price point is only $497. So if you want to come, let me know. And I will hold a space for you. Would love to see you. And I'm a hugger. So I don't know if you're huggers or not, but I'm a hugger. So if you're not a hugger, if you come, say, Ange, please, no hugs, right? But we'd love to meet you in person. Everyone has such a great personality. I know you'll be great in person. Hello, I'm 4 weeks in, 2.5 Zepbound. We'll take first 5 on Sunday. Watch all your videos. Oh, thank you. Thanks for watching. So nice to have you, Miss C. Nice to have you. And good luck on your 5. Let me know how that goes. Let's see. What do you eat for breakfast? Oh, very good question. I eat, and I don't do a lot of videos on the food, only because I think my food is so boring. I'm like, they're not interested in that. But okay, so what I eat for breakfast, and I make the same thing for my family that I make for myself. So I eat eggs. I'll eat 2 or 3 eggs. Sometimes it's an omelet. I always put cheese. I like cheese. I use butter in the pan, right? Butter, eggs. I'll have like a toast. I'll have a slice of toast with sometimes the toast, sometimes not. With butter. I like butter, real butter. And then I have sometimes I'll have like sausage, like a turkey sausage link, like one, or we just bought these vegan non-meat patties. They're okay. Like I'll have like one of those. So that'll be my breakfast. I drink a lot of water. And yeah, it's kind of boring, right? I don't really eat cereal. Every now and then I'll have oatmeal, but my doctor doesn't really like me having oatmeal unless I'm having it with a protein, right? Unless I'm having it with sausage or something. But yeah, I eat a lot of eggs for the most part. Sometimes I even eat leftover dinner for breakfast, right? I know that might seem weird, but sometimes I'll have what I had left over for breakfast. So my foods are not really that, I do change up things, but it's not really, I don't know. I don't think it's like that interesting. If I'm going out, like if I'm eating out, I like lox and bagels. I might not eat a lot of bagels, but I'll eat more lox. I like salmon, so I'll have that. I'll have a little bit of cream cheese. So I try to eat the stuff I normally would eat anyway. I just eat less of it for sure. I eat less of it. And also when I go out to dinner, so I went out to dinner. It was my son's 8th grade graduation. So my husband took us all out to dinner. And we ended up, they had a special, like a 3-course meal special. And I asked my husband, I was like, how hungry are you? I was like, do you want to split something? And I was like, and if you're still hungry after we split, then order a soup or something. He's like, okay. So we had a salad, a big salad that we split. We had the main course was a piece of salmon, a nice sized piece of salmon with shrimp on top and like a rice pilaf or something and asparagus. And we split it and I was fine. And I had dessert. So I still eat dessert. I eat dessert too. I probably would be like 60 pounds down by now, but I'm trying to have some normalcy. I'm trying to make this a lifestyle for me. And in order for me to do that, I need to eat like I would normally eat, with the exception of Shake Shack, right? Right. Okay, let's see. Hi, I just saw that notification. I'm 42 pounds. Yes, 4 months. Go, Deb. So nice. On semaglutide compound, 1 milligram dose. Wow. You must be a super responder. You're a super responder. So very, very good. Insurance wouldn't approve Zepbound. I'm hoping that they will because my insurance normally didn't approve Zepbound either, Nicole. So I'm hoping that they will soon. I'd love to meet you, but I'm sure because you're paying all that out of pocket, Lisa. So hopefully your insurance will cover it and you'll be able to. We'll do another in person. I will plan another one because I'm sure it's going to be great. And there's so many people that won't be able to come because it's only a small group that we can take. So don't worry. We'll have another one. On a video on what you eat. I think it would be helpful. Oh, okay. So you really want to see that? Okay. Okay. So I will do a video on like a day in the life, maybe like my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so that you can see what I eat. But it's like normal stuff. You might, and I don't think you should be eating that, but I try to keep it normal. So, okay, I will do that for you, Tommy. I promise I will do that. Okay, I see a video on your food. Okay. Thank you so much, Cindy. Thank you so much, Cindy. Okay. All right. And then the other thing, just so everybody knows here, I know this is not for everybody, but for some of you who have thought about starting a YouTube channel, maybe you already have a YouTube channel and you need help with it. I don't know if you know, but in 45 days doing the Zepbound journey with Ange, I monetized my channel. And I was thinking in the beginning, before my insurance covered it, I was thinking, well, maybe I could make enough money to pay for my out of pocket, right? Maybe I could generate enough revenue to supplement what I have to pay out of pocket that my insurance isn't covering, which was $550. And if that savings part went away, it would be $1250, right? And so I started the channel and they monetized it, right? And so it's just a little bit of money every day, or it might be $12 one day, $20 another day, but it adds up. And I'm going to show you. Let me share with you real quick. I don't know if you saw my last video. I think I shared it on my last video, but I will show you. These are the comments. Let me just go to the analytics, and I will show you what it looks like. I'm bringing you behind the curtain. You get to see all the stuff behind the curtain, but I'll show you what it looks like. So this is, can you see it? If you can see it, give me a thumbs up or say yes if you can see it. If it's too small, I can make it a little bit bigger. Okay, saying yeah. Okay. So these are my numbers. These are my numbers from just starting the site. And it was like, I've been on here, and next week I'll be 4 months, right? So a month in, or 45 days in, it monetized. And then it started sending me money. And so here's the money right here, $626.96. So for those of you who are paying $550 a month, and maybe you don't make 600, maybe you make 200, but it's at least something to go towards it to help it. And all of you have a story. So if you're not scared, one of my clients said, but I'm scared to go on live. I'm scared. If you're not scared, and I help you with that too, I will help you. I'll show you everything that I did to build my channel to get here. And so far, it's been viewed 86,000 times. The watch hours is 11,000, almost 12,000 watch hours. We just crossed over 2,000 members, subscribers. That just happened yesterday. And then we're at $626.96. And I know it's not a ton of money, but every little bit helps. And I'm doing something I would do anyway. I would be on here sharing my journey anyway. So for YouTube to share the ad revenue with me is fantastic. And they take 45% and they give you 55% of every video that they run ads on. Okay, so if you're interested, I know it's not for everybody, but if you're interested, you can send an email to me with your contact information and I'll just call you. And my email, I'll put my email in the chat here real quick for you so you have it. It's Angela at BeBrilliantMovement.com. I think I spelled it right. It's Angela at BeBrilliantMovement.com. I don't know if it came up on there. I'm not sure how to, I'm not like technically savvy, but I'll put it in the show notes too. But you could just email me. It's Angela at BeBrilliantMovement.com. So if that's something that you're interested in, I'm happy to help you. I already started working with some of the people from the community and we're building out their YouTube channels. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in. But thank you. I want to thank you guys all for showing up. Did I answer all your questions? I know I have some takeaways. My takeaway is that I need to get more sleep because that helps with weight loss. That was a good tip. I also need to, Tommy asked me to do a video on the food. You definitely do want the food. So I will do the food for you. Is there anything else? Are there any other takeaways we need? Anything else before we wrap up? Anything else? I'll give you guys a second here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. All right. I think we are good. Are we good? Okay. Is the live paused? Okay, live is so awesome. Please go live more. Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't sure if you guys like it. If you like it, I will go live more. I'll go live more. I really enjoy going live with you because I feel like I can connect with you real time. I can connect with you. I can ask your. Sometimes when you leave me comments, I want to leave you questions, or I do respond to all of you, but it might be delayed. Where right now I can. It's getting warm in here. Right now I can answer your questions real time. Thanks, enjoy. Thank you for having the notification bell on. And if you have friends or family members who are in the same boat as us, they're on this journey with Zepbound, please share it. Please share our channel with them. Let them know what we're doing over here. And the more people come, the better it is for all of us. Everybody wins. Okay. So as always, I want you to go out there. You know what I say, right? You know what I say? I want you to be bold because it takes boldness to do what you're doing. It takes boldness to even go to the doctor's office and say, hey, raise your hand and say, I want to be on this medication. I think it would do well for me. It takes boldness for actually taking it. Some of you are a little scared. You have the medication and you have it in your fridge and haven't taken it yet. So it takes boldness to actually take it and follow through. I want you to be brave because it takes courage to be vulnerable, right? To say you even need the help. Right? We need the help, right? We raise your hand because you need the help. But also in sharing your story, because some of you, the more you share your story, the more you'll find there are people out there. There's so many. So they say 70% of Americans are either overweight or obese. There's so many of us. Just people aren't talking about it. Not as many people are talking about it. So thank you for being brave because that's what I want you to keep doing. It takes courage to be on this journey. You're at the front end. There's a whole lot of people that are just joining, right? But you are at the cutting edge, the front end, leading the charge on this really game-changing medication. And I want you to be brilliant. I want you to be brilliant because you are. And when you show up and shine, when you don't dim your light, when you don't hide, when you talk to people about your journey, right? It gives other people permission to do the same thing. Right? People will be asking you, what are you doing? Because people are watching, for sure. People are watching. They will see your transformation. And there's so many other people out there that you can help too. Then they see that you went first, right? You were brave enough to go first, and now you can help them too. So go out there, be bold, be brave, be brilliant. And thank you so much for joining me on the live stream. Love you guys. Take care. Bye for now.